Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Man Bites Media, Man Bites Film. This week on our Netflix original segment, we are going to be reviewing Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Queer Eye is the new Netflix original show. It's not new, but it's a restart of a show that was it was in the 90s, I think it was late 90s or early 2000s, and this one follows the Fab Five again, and it's basically about these five gay guys that are phenomenal, just great. Like they're so awesome, and they have a presence about them that brings them. It gives them the ability to turn people's lives around. That's what this show's about. It's not. I grew up in Miami, right? And a lot of the things in Miami is that it's a big gay community. And a lot of my friends growing up were either gay, lesbian, or part of that community, one or the other. And I never had any type of, I guess you could say, discrimination against that. I've never had an issue with that whatsoever. So the thought of somebody having an issue with five gay guys talking about fashion, talking about finding a better self, it never even crossed my mind. So when I heard that there was so much controversy about this show restarting and what they were doing, I was like, why would there be a controversy with that? Seriously? And then when I watched this show, I was completely thrown away, and I was like, whoever has a thing against this show is a complete moron. I'm sorry if that's going to piss people off, but it's the truth. Queer Eye, it basically follows these five guys, Anthony, Tan, Karamo, Bobby, and Jonathan. And they basically find a straight guy, or somebody that's... It's not even straight guys anymore. It's anybody that needs help finding themselves. That's what they do. They find the true self of this person that thinks that they're not the greatest person in the world, and they find what they're the greatest for and why they're the greatest people. This show, each episode, brings you to tears by the end, and happy tears, not sad tears. And it's just amazing seeing these five guys give these boosts to from what do you call it, people that are very religious, very extremely religious, to people that would never associate themselves with gay guys. And it's so interesting seeing people bring down their barriers. Now, this is a reality show, so yes, I'm always super hypercritical about reality shows because I don't think that they're reality shows. I think a lot of them is staged and fake. But honestly, I don't care because it's so good and so entertaining, and it has such a positive message that I am willing to suspend belief and think that these people are actually doing and impacting these people's lives the way that they are doing. Honestly, these five guys, I want to hang out with these five guys because they're just, I could only imagine they have to be the funnest five people ever to hang out with, and I would love for them to do anything and make me over for that matter, man. That it's just such a cool idea, bringing out an opportunity for people that don't see themselves the way that a lot of people do. I've run into a lot of issues where I've seen a lot of my friends think very, very little of themselves. And I've had to step in and say, because I'm very outspoken and I will say exactly how I feel to people. And I've had to tell them, I'm like, dude, you matter to a lot of people. And honestly, this is the type of show that we need to have more of. I'm so sick and tired of these shows that bring out negativity in reality shows. This is such a positive message, and such a message that we need right now in this time and age. And this show, if you have not seen it, please go out to watch it. This is going to get my 10 out of 10 because not only do I agree with the message that it portrays, but it is one of the most entertaining shows I've ever seen and one of the most addictive shows I've ever seen. I want to watch more, but I've stopped myself because I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't want to go through all the seasons so quickly. I want to have more. I want to have more of these guys in my life. And I love the message. It's what I've been trying to do for years, and what I'm going to continue to try to do with this show is bring people out of their comfort zones, bring them out of their shells, and make them the amazing people that I know that they are, and give them the opportunity to become what they want to be and see who they really are through the eyes of so many other people. So I really I'm head over heels over Queer Eye. I think that this is a fantastic show, and this is the message that we should be teaching our children. I'm sorry that I'm a little preachy on this episode, but I just completely 100% agree with Queer Eye and the perspectives of the perception of these 5 characters that are being played in this show. It's just phenomenal, and we need more of this. So let's see it. My name is Gecko. This is Man Bites Media, Man Bites Film, and this is another Netflix original show.